Coming to you live from Southern California, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. Starting on the mound in this one, Blake Snell. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one misses in the dirt.
No, foul ball.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. That misses, and that is ball 1. Miranda, 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
just misses with that one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith makes the catch. That's out number 2. It's lineup time, Singy. Here's what they have up their sleeve for game 2.
This group is feeling great after winning the opener, Boog. Keep the good vibes going today, and they could find themselves up 2-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Correa up to hit. And that misses. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Royce Lewis. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 2 of the World Series. Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Two outs. And that's downstairs. Now 1 and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Twins wind up stranding 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and towing the slab in this one, Joe Ryan. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Towards first, and that's just foul. Oh, 1 down. And that one ripped to left, and foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Freeman hits it in the air. Buxton sizes this one up. And there's one away. It's lineup time, Singy. Here's what they have up their sleeve for game 2.
And there's extra pressure on this group after losing the opener. They'll do whatever it takes to avoid that dreaded 2-0 World Series deficit. Look for them to be aggressive, but they can't be reckless in this one.
Hesung Kim will hit next. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's the strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One out, base is empty. Got him. And there's two down.
Batting third.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Slow roller to first, but it kicks foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Buxton gets under it. And that'll do it. Scoreless after one. Game 2 of the World Series. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. Snell back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Buxton gets his lead at first with nobody out. Snell keeping him close. There's a swing and a drive. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Squirts away a little bit. On the ground, could be 2. Over to first. 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Matt Wallner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The Twins have the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Bader up to the plate. That one fouled off. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School. Runner at second here, one gone.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Up the middle. The throw to first, and Bader is out.
Batting ninth, left fielder Trevor Larnach.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one ripped, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Aside to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, catcher Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
And another ball.
No
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. He did not go around. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 out.
Batting 7th.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. All even now at 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. This is Willie Castro. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Conforto hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting the first baseman.
And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now batting shortstop Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa, 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Miranda, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner on the move. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Drilled out towards left center field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and that is that. 1 left for Minnesota. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Slider right there.
1-1.
Foul ball there. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 now.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So up next, James Outman. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Just missed.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fought off foul. Tied up here in the early going. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers,
First and second,
Freddie
no outs.
Freeman.
It's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Here's the 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Conforto doesn't stop. Heads for home. The relay to the plate. Head for a slide, and he's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Hesung Kim. Golden opportunity right here. Just off the outside edge. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in Game 2 of the World Series. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Can't glove it cleanly. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-1. No throw, safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. On the ground to third, might be 2.
The throw to second is offline.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Joe Ryan won't go any further tonight, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
Sebby Matthews on to pitch here.
52.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
So bases all loaded up. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. First time up was a pop out. High fly ball out towards left center. Buxton moves under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. Up by 3. It's 4-1. Will Smith to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the last half of the third. Ball 1. This one in the dirt. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now that is
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hernandez.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Kim, the lead runner, out at second. Ohtani at first, 2 out of the inning. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head to the 4th inning now in Game 2. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins 1. Back here in L.A., here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Kicks and deals. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Grounded out his first time. Jeffers, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Going, gone. All muscle to center field, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin buried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. First pitch, just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Upstairs. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
The count's full.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So here's Bader now. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. That one clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That one a little bit high, 2-1. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
On to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom four, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Not even close there. 1-1. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And here is Michael Conforto. He reached on a walk his first time. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And the 0-2. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, but a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
First and second, no outs. James Outman, the next to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time out. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Muncy at second. Conforto at first with no outs. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. One run is in. Headed for the plate. The relay. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
1 out. Runner at second. And stepping in is the speedy Hae-Sung Kim. Fastball for a strike at 95. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Nope, outside.
Late swing, foul to the left. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one inside. Two outs and one in scoring position. Off the plate inside, and a count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 7-2.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's Mookie Betts. There's the strike. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
The 1-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Will Smith digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's Ohtani flying around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 8-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Zebby Matthews departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
a new arm into the game, the righty Cole Sands.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Two aboard, 2 outs. That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Laced to right center, base hit. Flying around third is Betts. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-2. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. Smith on third. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton snags it, and that is that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Twins 2. Game 2 of the World Series.
Left fielder,
and now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. Snell back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fastball is outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. The Dodgers up big in this one here in Game 2 of the World Series. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda, 1 for 2. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Breaking ball, and that got him. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
Carlos Correa.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. The count 2-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Outman raging back towards the wall. Caught just shy of the wall. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 7. It's 9-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. The batter will be Michael Conforto. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Next offering is fouled back. Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That to right. Walner on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting, center fielder, James Outman.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. On the outside corner, that is strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires the first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Way
Now
out in front of that inside pitch there.
baseman,
Just exactly
ready,
the opposite
Freeman.
kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Swing and a foul out of play. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Buxton settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, these Twins being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
It's good hustle. And when we're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Buxton working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And it's fouled away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lewis aboard here at first with nobody out.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jeffers in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Yates also throwing. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2. Man at first, one away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch, not close, up high. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Matt Wallner.
So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And that one way outside. And that's ball 1. And that's too high. And it remains 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Alcala.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So digging in,
Leading
Ha-Seong
off
Kim.
for the Dodgers, second baseman Ha-Seong Kim.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one. Way inside. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball one. And the slider just misses.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Will Smith would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
You got a full count. 3-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. On a line out towards center. Dives and he can't hang on. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a slider misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, but they still lead it 9-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now it's the DH, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Outman sizing this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder Trevor Larnach.
Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the late stages of game 2. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Very high with that one.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and now 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Two outs. And that is downstairs. 2-0. And that one missing low. That clips the corner. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the World Series. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Miranda at the plate and takes high there. And there's a foul ball. Castro off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Alex Vesia out of the game. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Kirby Yates.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Kirby Yates.
And here comes Carlos Correa. On the ground to the left. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Danny Coulombe.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Left fielder, Teoscar
Coulombe, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Hernandez is out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Tap foul at the plate. And strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two down, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Conforto. And a strike on the outside edge.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Way out front for strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs, base is empty. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 strikes.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And that just misses.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And one gone.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Buxton batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Probably saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Now pitching for
So they bring on the veteran, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the center fielder, James Outman.
Center fielder, James Outman.
That clips the corner.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Now batting. The first
So now it's
baseman,
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Outside.
That's out.
And that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Yohan Duran, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting. Second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
And next for L.A., Ha-Seong Kim. Swung on, popped up left side. Correa is there. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Blake
Now
Trinan.
pitching for the Dodgers. Number 49. Blake Trinan.
So digging in,
Leading off
Matt
for
Wallmer.
Minnesota, right fielder, Matt Wallmer.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. Just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bader stands in now and watches strike 1. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the late stages of game 2. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Up next,
Trevor
the
Larnach, the next
fielder,
twin up
Trevor
to hit.
Larnach.
0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Right through there for a strike. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Trinan is just 1 strike away. Pitches into dirt. Full count now. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Just a simple ground ball the other way.
baseman,
Had
Willie
eyes on it,
Castro.
man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So back to the top of the order. Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 1-0.
No strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the World Series. On the ground, and this should do it. Kim. Jump throw. And that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
This one ends the final 9-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.